Welcome back, guys, to episode 2. So, I'm gonna just click continue and we'll get straight back in to our lovely city of Camaar. So, last time, I believe, we had the manor house getting sorted. Yes, so you are there, but you're missing some things. Oh, a location. So let's just quickly nip in and have that placed in there. So you're all happy. And we had something being built. Yes, our next food stand for the fish to come in. So we're going to get the game working. Oh, we've got a new little path forming over here. I do believe. Go over to common decoration. We now have a wooden fence, wattle fence, and a stone fence with appropriate gates, even a hedge. So, thinking I might just start off the episode by, because don't really want that path over there. And let's just go back a step and then just get that around the corner a little bit nicer. Now we'll just pop that into there. I like this little community. I'm hoping like another house might squeeze in there. Now let's just finish off this fence. Into there. So it's going to take some wood, but it's just going to keep it kind of our villagers, our serfs, heading back onto the path here where I'd like to keep it. Eventually I'm sure that they'll start navigating their way down here. So, yeah, we're going to make you the priority. I'm not too worried about the manor house right now, because eventually... Ooh, no source of fish nearby. Oh, is that because it's outside of the territory? Is that all one territory? I didn't think that was. I thought it was a separate one. Oh, but it's blocked. Normal access is blocked. Now, we haven't really got... Be silly to buy that, because look, it's gonna cost us 5 a month, and I think to get another one. Frustrating. So our fisherman is a bit useless, so we'll leave that there for now, because we will be buying that soon. I do want that very, very soon. For now, we're going to just have to rely on our berries and maybe trade. So let's have a quick look at trade routes. No, it's not trade routes. Resources. So fish 0 and... Oh no, we can't even buy it. So fish are going to be a delicacy. They're going to have to wait and pay for them. It is what it is. So in that case, it might become slightly more important that we start thinking about wheat farm. And let's just remind ourselves where this territory comes up to. So I'm thinking, let's plan this out. I'm thinking we tuck the windmill right up here with the bakery. It'll have its own well, which we're going to add. And then we can have the wheat farm spreading out here. So let's go into our food production. Not bakery, wheat farm. So let's have this onto the road. Okay. Get our windmill right next to it. Merge that back a little, and then our bakery right in. Did not realise that wasn't in my territory, so it's kind of a bit daft. So we'll just squeeze you in up here. Alright. So, well, it's done anyway, but we don't need to make that a priority anymore. I think we want to get our food production under wraps. So, make you a priority. Okay. How's our lumber camp doing? So you're out of resources and you've only got 2 logs. But do more wood. But I don't want to kind of go too mad. Oh, we have a problem. One, we've got 2 villagers unemployed, which is not great. Which you can be my wheat farmers. Now, I can't paint where the wheat goes until they get it built, so that's just... Yes, wood cutting is all up and sorted. And can we... Yes, I'm going to say this is paused for now. Because I don't want to swallow all our resources up there. Oh, and you can get up that slope. I wasn't sure. I thought you might have to come through the trees a bit more. Good, good, good. Alright. I think we're going to have to just do a bit of waiting until we get these things sorted. And might have to take a territory soon. Once I feel like we're comfortable and we're starting to sell some stuff, then I think I'll take another territory. So here comes our trader from Northbury. So buy from them. We've got tools, cloth, berries, berry wine, honeycomb, wax, candles and barrels. And we can sell sort of a basic arrangement of things. Ooh, gold ore. Ooh. And yeah, we didn't have anything to sell to him, so he's just going to pass on through, I'm afraid, today. Oh, we got our first little bit of fence. Poor Nantelma won't be able to just cut the corner to work in the morning. Tis what it is. I like how there's a nice glow as a big cloud transitions over, because there isn't a night cycle in this. Not that I am aware of, but it's nice to see like the lighting has been considered, which is a really nice touch. I really like that. Right, how are you getting on? I think our woodcutters have slowed down because they're having to travel so much more. So I think it's going to be cheeky. I'm going to add, no, not logistics, let's just pop it on all. Builders, we want enough of them. We'll kind of... Don't need that. Okay, pop that there. Build, and I believe, or is it expired? I thought we had some new people. We can get these forests cleared a little bit faster by doubling up. Ah, excellent. I'm gonna snap you straight up. Give you priority. And I might just take one of you and pop you in there. Because we just need that wood to come in a little bit faster, I think. And that'll just help get stuff built a bit faster. Hopefully build up on the plank resources that we're sorely needing. For our trade resource. So we need to really amp up the production a little there just to help us out. Because we're low on the coffers. So we need to get cracking. So 6 consumed this week. Good. So we're 3 months in, 2 weeks and 3 days. Going well, I would say. So, something else I would like to do this episode is we're going to get the food production or refined food introduced just to increase on happiness. But we also want to get the service. So I need to remember how we unlock building a church, which I think we're going to have to get this manor house done because I think it's tied in. Oh, we're on -1 for coin tendency, which is not ideal. So might just have to pop this into some fast forward, and I'm gonna let. I don't want to prioritise. I want to let you be built, and I think we're just gonna wait. Oh, the lumber camp is built. Just wait until everything is complete. So just popping back in because I've realised I think I need to increase my stone workers. So fortunately, perfectly timed, I'm going to add a couple more people to the settlement. So there we go, Stonecutters Camp can work at full efficiency because if we have a quick look over here, we can see that we are 36 of 76 for the manor house, which we want to get done as quickly as possible, and pretty certain, 20 for this and 15 for this. So this has got its full supply, and this, now that it's working fully, will help us quite a lot. But soon we're going to need to add in some more housing, so I'm thinking I might just go across the road and add some in. Okay, and then we're going to add in some fencing as well, just to keep that where I want it. Oh, new building available. Help panel. Oh, yeah, we're all good with that. Oh, our church building. Okay, so I'm just going to pop on this here because I want to just be able to line up with this here. Okay, build you, and then we'll come do the same on this side. Build that. Cool. So we've got access to the church. Let's just get that playing again. So these guys will hopefully come and clear these out, and our new houses can get added in. Ooh, there's a take snapshot here. Good to know. I'll be using that a lot more now that that's unlocked. Cool. And we have a new little speech bubble. So let's go chat with the villagers. Advice: levy funds. Your treasury appears to be low these days, and as leader of this village, you have the authority to collect funds from your village. However, contributions will be reluctant. Levies should only be used in urgent situations, as they can significantly decrease your village's happiness over several weeks. Do we really need the coins right now? I'm just going to continue on my own. I'm going to leave them to be happy. Leave them and let them have a good time. Cool. So, go into our build menu. We can now build a service building. So I'm wondering, this is going to be the difficult part. Where do we put it? This is where I want to kind of put a pin in that for now, and just let things get sorted. Improving monuments. Like normal buildings, monuments can be improved by adding new sub-buildings and editing existing ones. You can also change the function of a sub-building or destroy any sub-building you want. Got it. So basically we could add on our treasury and everything to the same building rather than building separately if we choose. Ooh, we've got another little speech bubble. Collecting taxes. So this is talking about how we have to build a tax office to go and collect the taxes. Cool, so we'll add that because that is a important mission. Ooh. A message from the kingdom. The kingdom acknowledges your hard work in establishing your settlement. I am but just humble servant. So, that was an easy 100 coins. Not gonna be up about that. And look at him go. Oh, so he's snuck his way out. We are going to have to add in and connect our fences just so this is like a little nestled community that doesn't get trampled through. Don't mind that kind of highway through, but I want this to be kind of what it is. Alright. Ooh, we got a little notification under mandates, and that's basically just to remind us, yes, you can steal all your serfs money if you need it. But at the moment, we're quite happy, so we're just going to leave it as is. So planks are starting to get up there, so I think we get a coin for every plank. So once I'm confident we can produce enough planks so each trade we can sort of cover the cost of a new territory, I think we will get this territory, as unuseful as it is, just so we can get fishing started and just make the rustic food a little bit more reliable. We are still waiting for the stone to come in. Oh, are we out of tools? No, but we've got enough tools for you. Do you need tools? You have the tools you need. What are you still after? So we're going to have to buy some tools. Which is... that's not what I wanted to go on to. I want to go on to here, find tools, because we can buy some tools. Let's just say 10. Oh. Buy. Oh, buy. I always forget it's on the left. I was trying to sell. Buy until inventory reaches this value. So if we're below 10, we buy. And of course, with the wood, if we're over 20, we sell it. However, we're going to have to. These coins are going to vanish pretty quick on our next trade. So, what is meeting the elders? Wasn't coming over to do that, but we'll do it anyway. The elders, the much respected leading men and women among the region's labourers, heard of your village and wished to make themselves useful to your people. They brought welcoming gifts, mainly tools, to ease your village lot, then pledged their assistance. Amazing. How many tools? 10 tools. Amazing. That is just what we wanted. That came at a very nice time. I think we still need to buy some tools to finish off what we're doing. But that is a great help. Cool. Ooh. We can actually paint our crop field. Oh, well, is that too small? That is not a big field. Of course, we will. Actually, we may as well get them now. Because why not? Hire 2 more because I want this to be definitely full. And we can paint crop field a little bit bigger. It's just smooth enough. Perfect. There are going to be some stones in the field, but what can you do? Cool, and then hopefully we'll make you the next priority. Start getting milled. Yeah, we're not prioritising you at the moment. But our delays, our builder since the start of the sentiment is busying herself well and truly. Look, level 4 builder. I am not surprised because she is a beast. She doesn't stop. Well, she barely stops. Cool. So we are just kind of waiting nicely, and we need to think about a tax office. So let's go into monuments, tax office. Now I think a tax office would be quite good close to the centre of town. It needs a tower, so I'm thinking we just took a nice little tax office with, was it a manor tower? Yeah. I think, pop a door on this, and I think I'm happy for something as just simple as that. Nice and close to where the taxes need to be collected. Makes it nice and efficient. And I'm pretty certain that might give a little bit of fortification, which would be certainly well received. Ooh. Get in there. Hymir is bringing 15 planks. I'm also forgot I kept that on, so we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to wait to see this get built. And of course, Adelaide was the one to come in and finish off the good work, but she had a fair bit of help from Hymir for a change. Cool. we're going to take one of you to work as a miller. Now let's pop the bakery as a higher priority and we'll get you built, and let's take you. You'll be a baker. You just have a little bit of free time in the interim whilst it gets built. So just enjoy your time because you're going to be working hard for a while after. Excellent, so we have our bakery all done. So let's go and pop one person in there. So we will now... I don't know, yep. We could assign that to bread. And one of these lovely new people can become our stall person, market, or trader. Market trader, because I couldn't get words out. Alright. Welcome to town. Ooh. Let's take... Oh. Well, we've taken you. Cesarotto. Cool. You're going to take up that position and you're going to sell bread. So that's a refined food, which would make our serfs a little bit happier. Now that final requirement, which I'm thinking might be nice to kind of have this as a kind of church area overlooking. So we're going to go to service, and do we want it to be stone? Might just, if it's more stone. Going to relax the stress on the plank situation. Okay. And we don't need any... Oh, they need polished stone, so we're not near getting those added. We can do rustic cross. I think we're going to go for... I think it would be nice if we kind of going to go for placing it kind of facing out here. Nice big tower, and want it to be nice and long. Let's just spin that around. Okay, I'm going to take the snapping off. And let's just change the angle slightly. Just like to line that up. Cool. Let's just do the same on the other side. Okay. Excellent. And what? Oh, let's turn snapping back on. Okay. I like it, I like it. You go maybe just a smidge too high. And we have plenty of capacity from this. Now, do we want any little extras? No, you don't quite. Oh, blimey, you're you. That might have been much better. And we get rid of you. And we do. Yeah, let's go through this again. Because I didn't look very well, did I? And you could... That allows you to be a lot bigger. And these as side... And we go a smidge higher with that one. Oh, that is a lot better. Cool, so we're going to go... Got the big door there. And I think... kind of like the idea of two smaller doors. However, let's undo that because the roofs don't match. And I don't know if I can change the roof. I need something a little less obtrusive, so it's going to have to be excellent. Cool. And then we want some crosses. On the points. Nice. Now, do we... It's a lot of stone. But I kind of want to, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna start the wall over here. Bend over here. And we're gonna add the gate in. Continue this lovely stone wall. To there. And that is paused. That is going to be our lovely church. What a good, lovely little church just to get started with. And I didn't even see how many people it could handle. Well, we can make Sesastro our priest. Ooh, fortification. Passive, light fortification. Cover an area with light fortification without taking any watchmen or combatants' time. So did that give fortification? So it's not that button. Construction. Beautification. Undesirable neighbourhood. Fortification. Oh, so it does. So it does. That's good to know. Let's just hide you. Cool. Didn't realise the rustic church gave fortification. Fence is coming along nicely. Now we've left a bit of a space here, so I'm going to have to work out what we'd like to do with this in the future. Whether that is more housing. Ooh! First bakery. A delicious aroma drifts upon the warm wind this morning. It is your village's first bundle of bread, fresh out the oven, to the delight of every villager and their tingling taste buds. Excellent. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with villager profile. Fantastic. Cool. So, we're waiting for some grain to come in, to be milled, and then you are well stocked with more. So I don't think we need to make you your own personalised well. You seem to be happy enough with that over there. And did you... No, we've not sold any bread yet. So granary, like the end product over here. Cool. So waiting for a bit of fence to be built. And we are now on the major construction of this. And still waiting for the Great Hall to be finished. So we might make you a priority. Let's get you done. Church can kind of get done over time. And we also have our little tax collector here. So we're going to need to get another serf on the next round of immigration into our lovely little city of Camaar. That's going nicely. Here we go. Don't know it, but you're about to be a tax collector, my friend. You might be the most hated in the city, but needs must. Or are you? Yes, you are. Lucky you. You're all ready. Got a dagger at hand in case anyone wants to try and rough you up. So, you will be happy once your place gets built. However, you're just going to hang out at the village centre. So, yeah, a lot of stone, which will help without kind of taxing on you too much. Because look, 54, we're in for a good sort of sale of stone. So I did say we were going to purchase this one. How much are you? When we can afford it, we'll get you as well, and then we get access up to here. Brilliant. And hopefully, we haven't got anyone at the moment. We can get our fishing villager all up and running. Yep, says fish is there, and is it within my tat? Yep, it's definitely within. So good, we should be able to get some fishing done. You know, I said I wasn't going to need a bridge, but come on, big nice sort of lighthouse up on here. Maybe can't avoid that. Cool. And we have another little port area possibility along this side. Got a lot of ideas. Got a lot of ideas for what we could do with this place. Ooh, wrong button. Let's just get up nice and aerial, and let's just add in more wood cutting in our new territories. Cool, and yeah, that's all added in. Cool. Where was that territory boundary? So, what I might do is, because we're doing well on planks, and I would like to move the lumber camp out of the way because it's just too far away from things now. And we've opened up the space we need. I would like to move it over here, but I need to buy this territory. So I think if we go into discuss a levy, ooh, 87. Is it even going to get us enough? That'll be 99. Yes, it just gets us enough. Okay, so we're going to go buy that territory, and whilst we're at it, we're going to wrong button. We are going to just get all this wood cleared out. Okay, so we've got that, and let's just fix the camera angle. That's very jarring. We're going to go into the build menu. And just relocate it. Only costs 1 gold, which is nice and handy to relocate it. And we'll take the second one over as well. Why can't I? You're gonna make me do it the funny way. Okay. And I believe the staff should still be... Current activity, I'm gathering wood, water at the well, going to rest at house. And we have waiting for work, which hopefully should sort itself out in a second. Because, look, you got two big forests right either side of you. Oh, and we've got a housing insufficient issue again. So I'm thinking, let's check that out and then I'll share what I was thinking. Advice. Food diversity. Your villagers are very grateful for the food you provided, yet they wish their larder has more to offer. They would greatly appreciate if you were to give them a second source of food. But we'll take that because we will, once we have a nice round of this gathering, and I might just add in a little bit more. I know it says too large, but it's fighting over here, so I just want to increase that yield next time. We might want to add a granary over here as well at some point. Okay. Don't want to come and work, do you? Like we've got like a mini strike on our woodcutters. Well, it is what it is. Now, the only annoying thing is, it shouldn't be too much of a problem because there's plenty of wood here for you to come and grab. And our warehouse guy, hopefully, will come and gather up. But you could maybe do with a friend because that's going to be kind of busy work, so... One of these lovely new settlers can actually join in on that. So we'll just let them get into the village. Or city, or it's going to be a city, but it is technically a village. I know I've been saying city. Maybe I should correct myself earlier that it is going to be a village for the time being. Alright. You got here faster, so you get the joys of being a transporter. And we have Frenna joining the village. Okay, I hope you're going to be busy. Do they not think they can get here? Is it a pathing issue? That's just... So, I don't know if the game is slightly broken, because I would have thought one of these would have come over here by now. Oh. That's very annoying. I did not notice that it cost... I thought you just had to go... Oh no. Oh. It's there now. Learned something new today, that you can't just move it, it still has a bit of a cost. So, look at them, yep, straight in there. Let's get you as a priority. How silly. So we're going to be waiting on a trade to get some more tools in, but we've got plenty of planks to sell. Something to be wary of when moving things is, yep, you need some extra bits and bobs to actually get it to place. It's not just a case of pay the cost. There might be some resources that are still needed. Cool. So, oh no, we don't want to abandon the quest. I don't know why I clicked that. However, how is... Yes, waiting on tools as well. So might... Yeah, we're just kind of stuck. We are in a bit of a wait, aren't we? Ah, you've been built. Cool, and look at you. Oh, flood. Back to the job. Well, I hope you enjoyed your holiday, because you're going to be working hard. Oh, what's our warehouse got to talk to us about? Oh, we're out of tools. Yeah. Buying tools. Yeah, we'll ask our neighbours, do not worry. Assign tools to a warehouse. Oh. Yeah, that might be something to do. That's a good idea. Have three tools or more inside storage. So yeah, that'll get sorted. We are just waiting for a trader. So we're going to leave simulation on at ×3 just to help us get that person who's coming from the woods apparently. Quiet the track over to us. Oh, are you? Yeah, full on resources. Excellent. The mill is going to be busy then. Where's Adelaide? What are you up to, Adelaide? Busy working. Good. And hopefully you're busy working as well. Yes, we're in the negative. That's frustrating. But we should be able to sell quite a lot of planks. But it's going to be ruined because we're going to buy a load of tools. Let's just see how this trade goes. Bought 25, 25, and then sold as 2. Not a lot. Oh dear. Anyway, annoyingly, let's move you to where I wanted you. Apply the changes and we'll make you a priority. Hopefully those tools that are gone. Well, we've got one working lumber camp. Can't argue with that, can I? So yeah, we've got quite a few little advice quests to get cleared. So hopefully we can get that sorted pretty sharpish. What have we got at the manor house? It's probably going to be earning influence. We'll try the blueprint because I ain't got the coins. We'll see how well that goes. It gave us a fair bit of labour influence, which I believe is what I need to. But I don't have the Splendor, so we'll come back to that another time. Okay, so Royal Book, Village Overview, Pioneer. Can we change? Oh, we are now Lord Keldar. Excellent. Staying as it is. Not earned any edicts and privileges yet. We've got a list. Oh, we've got 3 people missing houses. Yeah, we've got a few unworkable spaces. I know we are working on it. All right, and I'm thinking, where's our next little bit of a residential area going to be? Cool, so we've got the noisy mine over there, so I think we could make a sort of spot over here. Gonna make this quite a generous spot. Alright, we are just waiting nicely. And I think we'll finish the episode once we can clear all of these away. Excellent, so we got a fisher hut up and running. So something else that we're going to have to add to the work order is another food stall, which I think I would kindly like to angle and create like a bit of an opening with stalls. you can have a slightly fancier one. Oh, another sign. But we can't build you yet because we are negative on the monies. You know what we must have done, because we've got the second lumber camp up and running, which is good, because that means you're going to stay full of wood, which means our sawmill keeps producing, ticking along quite nicely. We'll prioritise you. The church, you can just get built over time. I would like... Oh, the Great Hall is all finished. Oh, excellent. Lovely. Excellent news, that's what I was hoping for. Select a mandate. Promote villagers to a high status. Don't want any of that right now. However, a upgrade in the Northbury trade route wouldn't be too bad, but we are a bit away off a bailiff. Ooh, wood for the king. Accumulate 50. Yeah, we can do that. Good trading. Gets us some good gold. Trade it instantly. Perfect. I think I can place my food store. Let's get that fixed. Got some gold in reserve. And I'm going to hire another serf who's going to work that. So, something else that would be quite handy is let's unlock some more trade routes. So, we could unlock with Trotbury and we could sell bread. And then what else could we sell? Davenport, they will also take bread. And bull. Let's unlock both of these. And let's resources. Let's get the bread. Sell anything over, let's say, 50. And anything else we can sell. Let's just look at our trade routes again. So we could sell some fish as well. That's not a bad idea. So fish. Let's set that to 50 as well. Sell anything above that. Anything else we could sell? So we're selling some fish. Oh, did I just look at the wrong one? That we could sell fish. Oh no, Trotbury do sell fish. Polished stew, we don't have that yet. Bread, gold, common cloves. Could work up to cloves very soon. I think that might be a next episode job though, because I would like to get this episode finished. Oh, tax collector. That's a good time actually, because we need to start getting a bit of coins in, because look, we are hemorrhaging coins. Ooh, taxation. Taxation is a type of income. You can dispatch tax collectors to collect coins. The weight of each residential tax can be set on tax pages. Good, good, good. Yeah. Excellent. We know how that works. Good. And that came at a nice time because we needed some coins coming in. Also, don't forget, please pop down into the comments, guys, and pop some name suggestions, and I will add your names into this world, whether you want to name a building to a certain thing. First come, first serve on anything that you would like to be named. Crack it down in the comments and I will get it into this world. This will be the second episode, but it will have been recorded whilst the first episode is yet to release, so don't be surprised to not see it in this episode if you put something down in episode 1, but episode 3 should certainly get recorded sometime after I have the opportunity to see some suggestions for maybe this episode, but definitely episode 1. But for now, we are just waiting to get some of these finished. So we are waiting to have a monthly profit from tax revenue above 10, which should be super easy once the tax collector gets busy. As a matter of fact, let's have a quick follow of the villager. Where is he? Are you collecting or are you living there? think he might be living there. Where's your view home? Yeah, it's there. Buddy is heading to work, so let's see our tax collector get busy. He's working, but he's working inside the tax office. Oh, here he goes. Go earn us the moolah. Oh, the tax collector is living with the priest. I don't know why, but I find that quite funny. Two people renowned for getting as much money out of you as you possibly can, all in one house. Love it. Just works. It just works. Cool, so we're going to have that done, and we are just waiting. Unlock a trade route to trade tools. Well, I've done that. How have I not done that? You need kingdom and monastery influence. You need cloves for tools. What we got? We can buy from Northbury. Yes, we're all set. How peculiar. So I don't know why you're not saying checked. Oh, some lovely progress going on our lovely church. So, pretty much there with the stone actually. It's going to be tools. It's tools that are really hurting us at the moment. We're really stuck for them, aren't we? However, now that we've got the taxes coming in, we should be in a better financial spot, so when we do get the traders coming through, we should have coins to manage. How's he doing? Right, let's whack this up. I'm guessing he's got to return back to the tax office to bank the cash. Or does that just get added at the end of the month? Who knows? Just wait for our next trade. Ooh, excellent. We've got a couple coming. A couple of our neighbours coming in to trade. So I think we'll see this trade. See the result of it. Oh, there we go. That was that done. Advice: profiting from taxation. It seems your treasury has been low on coins lately. Some of your villagers suggest temporarily increasing tax until treasury improves. No. Oh no! I thought that was like a reward. I was like, oh, I'm going to take it if it's going to give me a reward. But nope. I will continue on my own. Back into a positive at least. Cool. Let's just see how this trade goes. Okay, so they're going straight through, so they're not going to sell us any tools. But they're going to buy some of the excess food. There we go. Increase our coffers. Yep, look, 50. That. Didn't buy any fish. Oh. Why, I was wondering why I couldn't read the whole message. Davenport bought 10 bread for 20. Excellent. Just going to check what the log said because I've missed. They bought 25 for 50 and 25. So they bought some fish as well. Excellent. Oh, that must have got refilled. Cool, so we're just waiting for tools. Tools. We're stuck for tools. So we will solve the tool shortage in the next episode. Hopefully see this lovely church get finished off, which will help with happiness. Wonder why the bread isn't being sold, because I've not put a vendor on it. No wonder they weren't getting the refined food. That will sort itself out instantly. We're just literally a bit stuck for... Oh, and then let's get the fish. We need another. Let's have that all sorted before we leave this episode. So, yeah, we'll get this lovely church finished off. Sort out some more residential area over here. Hopefully these wood camps can clear all this wood from around this area that we don't want. But if you've had fun watching me on this episode, guys, please think about liking. Again, put the comment down, get name suggestions in, guys, and I shall see you in the next episode of Foundation.